Opetaia came out and dominated against David Nyika. He did an excellent job, and he showed everybody why he's a top cruiserweight in the world. And David Nyika, I thought he was gonna be able to come out and have a good chance of defeating these guys and putting on a good performance. I gave him a good chance, but didn't think he was able to really pull this off just because of a lot of things he was doing over the years. It was just not really preparing for this type of fight. Opetaia has been preparing for this fight for a long time. And then the thing that stood out to me the most was when he said, you know, I'm taking care of these type of guys in here, and I'm doing this and this, and I'm taking care of my family, and I'm not really worried about what the rest of these people are thinking about or what they're doing. And it just made a lot of sense to me that he was ready for battle. And a lot of people just didn't see it. But I definitely gave David Nyika, I still think he's the more talented fighter, to be honest with you. Even Opetaia will tell you, he probably thinks he's a more talented fighter. But the dude doesn't use his advantages. He goes in there and tries to fight like Fundora does in the past. And what I seen from Opetaia and David Nyika in this fight, Opetaia came out immediately and was throwing some good punches against David Nyika and Nyika. And he basically let him know, hey, this is not gonna be an easy fight for you. This is gonna be a tough fight. This is gonna be for guys who's really ready and prepared for battle, and you're not gonna be ready. And David Nyika found it out early. He was not ready at all, man. Not ready at all. I felt like a lot of people, his teams and everything else, they kind of hyped up as far as him being able to go out there and dominate a guy like Opetaia, and it just didn't happen, man. The guy was not an easy fight at all. He knocked him out cold in the 4th round, put him straight to sleep. I mean, the man was out cold. He was literally out cold. There's nothing you could have did about what happened to David Nyika. He got destroyed in this fight. And it goes to show you, man, you can't really play around with these guys with this certain amount of power they got. You just can't do it. The amount of power that Opetaia has, you can't play around with it. You can't play around at all. And David Nyika found out early, like, hey, man, this is a tough opponent, man. This guy, Opetaia, is the real deal. He found out real early. And I think after the 1st round, you seen how just destructive the reaction was to everything. As soon as Josh seen this guy trying to throw certain punches, he put him straight down. Beat him up and put all kind of hands on him. Tried to get back up, put hands on him again. Beat him up, put hands on him again. Beat him up, put hands on him again. So he didn't have nothing to really do as far as just fighting on the inside. Like I said in my breakdown, it wasn't gonna work. And David Nyika, he just ended up on his flat on his face, man. Didn't work, man. Trying to fight on the inside with this guy and trying to pressure him and come forward. He should have used his length. And another thing I noticed, like I said, he didn't throw an uppercut the whole time. You got a guy who's aggressive, that's leaning and everything else, and you're not really taking advantage of it. So I like what Opetaia did. He went out there and he showed these guys that I'm a fearless animal and that I'm gonna go at you each and every day, over and over and over, until you just can't really stop anything. For him to go out with a 4th round knockout, that was amazing. Amazing knockout. Amazing. Look at the picture. Put the man straight to sleep. So we gotta understand what kind of abilities these guys have out here. But I definitely thought David Nyika was a formidable opponent. I think he's still good. He's a bronze medalist. But man, you gotta go out there ready to fight though. It's a difference. You can have all the skills in the world, but are you gonna come out there and fight though? That's all I ask. And he didn't come out there to fight. And this is gonna hurt his reputation because The next time he says, yeah, I think I'm ready for this and this and this, people gonna be like, ah, you said that last time. That's why a lot of times I don't like when guys say that, even though it is a fight, anything can happen. This can happen to anybody, whether you feel like you're ready or not. But that's why you don't want to brag and boast about certain things after a fight. But that's all I got, man. Like and subscribe.